We're here. I'm here. I don't know why I always say we when it's just me, but you know, I tend to do that. Anyway, I was able to get Cozy Grove with all the gold points that I had saved up. Hold on. I need to correct myself. Alright, there we go. And so I was able to buy Cozy Grove, which is awesome. So I thought we'd start with this because it's only like 30 to 60 minutes of content, and then we can switch to Miitopia and that'll be perfect. So let's get started. What's the options? Perpetual daylight. Now we want to see what nighttime looks like. Alright, let's start. I haven't tried it yet. Every spirit is struggling with something, but it may take them a while to open up about it. Just like real people. Okay. Animals and harvestable plants have preferences. Put decorations that they like nearby them. Okay. Welcome to the Spirit Scouts. Before you head out on your first solo camping trip, fix yourself up. Alright, so you get to make our character. I'm thinking this skin town. When a Spirit Scout comes of age, they start to become more than the labels they've lived within. Okay, and we're going to keep the blue. A Spirit Scout's eyes are a peculiarly unnatural pale shade. They see beyond. That's really what my eyes are like in real life, so. There's also ghost blue, but this is more accurate. Alright, the envy of all of envy from the other scouts is palpable. Okay. Well, let's just choose. Ooh, I kind of like that one. I think this is probably the best option I've got. I really don't like that one. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Long braided hair. Even though my hair is never actually braided. But I like it. It's cute. It's also red. But we'll stick with brown. Who braids your hair? The world may never know. Looking good. I think that's cute. I mean, the eyes are interesting. Now it's time to begin your camping trip. You open the letter you carried from the rowboat. It says, Dear Spirit Scout, welcome to the island of Cozy Grove. Utilities and other public services are not available on the island, so please check your provisions. Rangers from the mainland rarely visit the island. You will need to be self-sufficient. Note that previous campers have reported run-ins with bears in the area, so use caution. Have fun and keep your fire burning. Scouting services. Spirit Scout motto, all those who are lost deserve kindness. That's a great motto. I'll go with that motto. Looks like there's nothing here. There's fish. We can fish later. I definitely wanted to pick this game up because, I mean, it's got a lot of charm to it. The kind of game that I like. Cough, cough, cough. How old are those starter logs, Scouts? It tastes like a century at least. So where have you brought us this time? A haunted, bear-infested island? Someplace called Cozy Grove. I'm a little disoriented, not quite sure. Well, the game is called Cozy Grove, so I assume that's the place. Cozy Grove? I know the name. I've licked it off old brochures tossed into my embers. I sense dozens of wounded, restless spirits here, desperate for help but not conscious of it. This doesn't seem like the sort of place young Spirit Scouts typically go for their first solitary excursion. Ah well, if you were sent here, the Scouts must have been confident you'd be up to the task. Are you ready to see what's out there beyond my firelight? I think we're very ready. Yeah, well, we're not super confident, I guess. I'd just say I think so. Good enough. I see the ghost of a ranger at the edge of the woods. She's been waiting there for a long, long time. Don't be scared, Scout. Go introduce yourself. After all, you're here to help. So this is kind of like Animal Crossing mixed with Spiritfarer. Essentially. kind of design is that? She's very blocky. Okay, well, anyway. Charlotte Pine, another imaginary camper. Must have brewed my Lady Grey a little strong this morning. Must say you're not a real living person, are you? Yes, I am. I haven't heard news this exciting since the baby warblers hatched. Welcome to Camp Cozy Grove. I'm Charlotte, your local ranger, also a ghost. If you run into any problems, I'm your bear. Say that uniform of yours, it looks familiar. Hold on. Just a moment. Alright. Okay. Well, that's good. So, okay. Oh my, you're a spirit scout. That does change the forecast a bit. What puts the sun behind the clouds, so to speak? That's right, 100% bona fide scout. Is that a problem? But I'm trying to fix all your ghostly woes. What do you have against spirit scouts? Okay. We'll just choose the top one. 100% bona fide scout. A problem? You're not the first spirit scout to visit this island. Many years ago, another ambitious youngster summoned a fire here in hopes of earning her final merit badge. That was another kid. Are they all bears, then? It did not go as planned. No use dwelling on the past, though, is there? You're here now, friend. She's not. If you're planning to stay the night, remember the first rule of wilderness survival. Keep warm. Somewhere around here is a wood log. Find it and toss it on the fire. That should make things a little cozier for both of us. Alright, so drop spirit wood into the fire. Let's see, where do we get... What's a choppable tree? Awesome. Oh. Is it just this? I guess so. What would you like to do? Here's a log for you. This is spirit wood. Where did you get this? A ghost told me about it. Well, first of all, thank you. It's delicious. But the presence of spirit wood confirms my suspicions. The haunting of Cozy Grove runs deep. There are many lost souls here in need of your help. They can't rest until someone has helped them come to terms with their past lives. They may not even remember who they are or how they died if enough time has elapsed since they passed away. Oh, that spirit wood has fully caught fire now. My light is expanding. More of the island is waking. Lost places are being remembered. You see someone new, a crafter of useful things. See, that's a nice fire you have going on. Still, a little small though, huh? See if you can find more spirit wood out there. A little warmth would do this island good. A healthy fire is sure to call some distant campers home. You've earned a new badge. Alright. Look at that. Got some money. I've got a sign now. Oh, they're running away. Okay. We probably don't want to scare them. Another guy here. Or girl. I don't know. Another spirit. Jeremy Gruffle. Oh, I guess you can see me. Oh, so sorry. I figured I'd be invisible. Apology accepted. That's very, very, very kind of you. More than I deserve, I'm sure. Until I find out why I'm stuck here, I'm afraid I'll be haunting us both. Maybe I can make it up to you, banker buddy. Not to brag, but I'm pretty handy as ghosts go. Bring me 3 branches, okay? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay. Discovered one of Jeremy's memories. Okay, let's just explore. Can we see what this... I guess I can't read it. Let's see. I was just thinking. As a ghost, it's handy to keep a list of things that transcend the corporal plane. Bird song, affection, loss, time. And for some reason, most caffeinated beverages. Alright. The question is, how do I find branches? Oh. We can just click on things. Okay. Dig up with the shovel. The well of spirit energy. We can't seem to do anything with it. I like the music. It's very chill. As it should be. Oh, wait, is that a stick? That is a stick. Okay, so you have one. I don't think there's... Oh, there's more. Okay. There's a stick. And there's a stick. So they were all on the beach. And there's no path up here. Okay, so we'll just go here. Look at these sticks, what beauties! A twist here, a scoop there, and voila, your first shovel. Not my finest work, my paws keep slipping through the lathe. But if you want to dig up the soft dirt mounds around the island, that shovel will do the trick. See, spirits, I've helped this poor scout. My haunting is complete. I'm still here, aren't I? Darn it. Darn it. One flimsy shovel isn't gonna do it, is it? Of course not. Well, don't worry. I'm full of ideas for tools. I'll give you all the help you need to stay cozy in our grove. Hope that shovel works out. Oh, and have a spirit log, too. Oh, you changed color. And I guess I have a workshop now. These guys, they're still running away, so I'm not sure yet. Okay, so he does repair. Yeah, the other day I heard 2 carpenters in that age-old debate, Phillips or Flathead. Me, well, I hate to make someone else on a project use a screwdriver that they don't like. Like I can feel their displeasure with every twist of the screw. I'm happy to use either. You know, whatever works. It's fine by me. Okay, let's start digging. There's one more spot. Got potato. Okay, we can give him another log. Sure, he likes it. Well done, my light is expanding again. I now see an old friend. Mr. Kit has noticed our beacon and set up his canteen shop. He looks quite at home here. But wait, there's more. I see a strange and salty figure standing on the shore. And he has arrived. Something else has vanished. And something important. Best go see for yourself. Okay. And we're now ranked 3. Tutorial complete. Alright, let's see. What is this? I can't seem to interact. Alright. Well, let's check the beach. Might be someone here. That's what he seemed to indicate. Yep. In life, I was a bear of the sea. I sped from Cozy Grove to the main and back again 100 times over. Unnatural, some said, for a bear to fly twixt the waves as I did. But did I listen? No, I did not. Aw, that's adorable. And now I am transformed. Avast, young person, how long have you been standing there? That caught me reciting my origins. I am Captain Billweather Snout, though some may now call me the Seagull Bear. Pleased to meet you, Billweather. So are you a bear or a seagull? I'll just say pleased to meet you. I don't know if we've reached a first name basis, young sailor. Captain will do. 'Tis a strange thing to be a seagull bear. My two halves have precious little in common. Except, of course, for a love of fish. Speaking of, are you hungry, young sailor? Fetch me a fishing rod and I'll show you what's on the menu. Alright, so go buy a fishing rod. Oh wait, what's this? Can I shake? A green pawpaw tree. Wait patiently to harvest delicious fruit. Also produces wood. Okay, let's try that. Oh, looks like we just got a branch. And one green pawpaw. I guess. Let's see, why it's backpack. Yeah, we just have one. Okay. Sometimes treasure is hidden underneath leaves. Okay. Let's search. Ooh, we got mushroom. I do like mushrooms. Can I help you? Sometimes you can find things on this island simply by exploring with the keen eye. But other times you need to get your hands dirty. Have you noticed those leaf piles lying around? Try digging through those when you come across them. You'll be surprised at what you find. Just the other day, I thought I saw an old book peeking out of the leaves. Maybe I lost it by the supply shelf. It'll probably be under a leaf pile. So we need to find the wilderness guide. Ooh, that's Mr. Kit. He looks like a very, very large fox. Just getting a little more comfortable here. Why, hello there, prospective shopper. I must confess, when I followed your fire, I never expected to end up here again. This island's fallen into quite a state since my last visit. But how rude of me, I haven't properly introduced myself. You may call me Mr. Kit. I know your name, of course, but I'm far too polite to repeat it. I have a standing agreement with the Spirit Scouts, you know. Wherever you go, Kit's Canteen shall be there for all your buying and selling needs. The only catch, I set the prices. Alright, let's see how much it costs. Take a look at all the shiny new stuff. Well, that's it. Just the fishing rod. One time I caught a fish and it was this big. Throw a bobber into the water in front of fish. 20 coins. We can afford that. Sounds great. Take my money. Alright. Let's learn how to go fishing. But, check our surroundings before we do. What do we get? 2 brown mushrooms and softwood. I still can't do anything with that guy. That little critter. I wonder what they are. That's a big pile. Okay, I'm still looking for leaf piles. There's one. Oh, we can harvest the rock. Oh, we don't have a pickaxe. That's not gonna work. Okay, open backpack. So I guess it's equipped now. Hold ZR, aim with L, and release. Okay. But I want to talk to him first. Not there. Over here. Oh wait, no, he was on the beach. That's right. Hey, sailor, that will do. That will do nicely. Well, what are you waiting for? If you want to find us a proper meal, you're gonna have to pluck it from the deep yourself. Take that rod and catch us a whopper. Alright, so guess we'll go to the edge. Try and look for a fish. I'd like to see a fish. Or maybe I don't need to see a fish. Okay. Is that gonna work? Probably not. I probably have to see the fish. Alright, let's go look for a fish. There was a fish. I remember seeing one. There. Okay. Right, we got... Yay, ebony squid! Okay. let's do another one. Leather skin. Alright, well, let's go talk to him. Hey, Doctor! Thank you for your reading. I see you've already been testing out your rod. Well, either give me the one you've got or catch a new one. I'll be waiting. Okay, so any fish. Which one? I guess I'll just give him the ebony squib. Actually, I'll give him the leather skin. Huh, a fine fin you've managed to dredge up there. Good eating. I think you and I will have plenty of time for fishing. Now that your boat's washed out to sea. My boat did what? Oh yes, a loose knot and a fickle tide was all it took to send your vessel on its merry way back to Neptune's bosom. Don't blame yourself. This island's a maelstrom of ill fortunes churned by our wretched tales of ghostly woe. Until we spirits find a measure of peace, none may leave this place. So, young sailor, though you're a living scout and I'm a ghost, we have something in common. We're both stranded here on Cozy Grove. Whatever plans you had of solving all our ghostly problems in a single evening, put 'em out of your mind. We bears aren't your overnight project anymore. We're your neighbors, Squawk. Okay, well, I got spirit wood. And another thing unlocked. Gotta grab the money. And then more exploring. Oh, wait, got... Okay, let's see, does he have... If a fish is giving your hook the cold soldier, just try recasting it. Some of these scurvy dogs won't bite lest you get smack in the middle of their line of sight. Okay, so he just gives advice, I guess? Still can't do anything with those. See if we can do anything with this. Nope. Okay, then we feed the fire. Here's a log for you. Delicious. That's strange. I'm still hungry. I think one more spirit log should do it, though. I sense at least 3 logs out there. Maybe close, maybe far. Alright, I guess we'll just keep looking. Let's go fishing. Oh, I guess that wasn't good. Now I can see. Probably need to go like that. Oh, it's a little... Oh, it still worked. Come on. There we go. Ugly loach. Okay. Not the most exciting fish. Got some more money. Ooh, 100. Yeah, we need a... You definitely need a pickaxe for that. not seeing any branches up here. There's another leaf pile. Oh wait, another dig spot. We still haven't found that brochure or guide that he wants. Let's see if there's anything else we can buy. I want to buy something. Okay, so we can get a critter net. Don't have the money for it. Young bloodbird. I wonder what that's for. Young sad bird. Young placid bird. Oh, harvest essence. So I guess they give you stuff. Store upgrade. Common gothic large potted plant. Raspberry bush. Ancient lantern. Okay, so we can't buy any of these. I like the dahlia. And it's pink. I would get that. Okay. Still have to find his thing. Okay. Who has tools? Maybe he has the tool. Maybe we can buy a tool. Do you have tools? Oh, I guess he just repairs. Never too late to start scrapbooking. That's what the gentleman at the scrapbook emporium told me. Scrapbooking is fun, I just don't end up doing it. Alright, so we gotta find... Just keep going around and finding these leaf piles, I suppose. Sweet potato? I love sweet potato. Alright, let's go down to the ocean, maybe? Got some shells. Well, a shell. Long-nosed ling. I like that you don't have to be exact. It's not very picky, which is a good thing. And we got a new badge. I'm gonna talk to the fire. Maybe we can talk to him. We can upgrade, maybe. Feeling cramped. Oh, 5,000. Can't do that right now. Can put stuff into storage, though. Yeah, let's put some fish in here. That's just for coins. Okay, these are for eating, and then that's just for coins. Okay. Can sell it, make some money. Alright. Let's see how much the shell goes for. Ooh, quartz gemstones. And we found it! We found the wilderness guide. Okay. Ooh, nice. Got some money. Okay. I want to sell. Let's see. 365. That's not bad. Yeah, let's sell it. Sounds great. Can we... No. Can we... buy clothes? Can't try it on first. Oh, no, we are trying it on. Never mind. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, that's cute. I like the pink scarf. Earmuffs are cute. I like the pom-pom cap. Ooh, it's pink. I think I gotta do that. In the 80s, denim was cool. I wonder what century we are in now. No, but it's cute. I'm gonna take it. I know it's like quite a bit, but you know what? What's the point if you don't like the way you look? New clothing sent to your closet. Visit Flamey to access it. Okay, so I won't wear it immediately. Oh wait, no, I am. It put my old clothes in the closet. Sorry. Alright, let's see. We got quartz gemstones, but I guess there's nothing for 3 of those. So, I guess we can't buy anything else yet. Let's turn this in. That's it. Why, it's an old Spirit Scout Wilderness Guide. And hey, the Memento Collection portion of this book is still intact. That's where Scouts track their progress, helping local spirits. Which I have to admit, you've gotten a pretty good start on. I'll hold on to this book and use it to track your progress, helping the spirits of Cozy Grove. Do you like to look at the Memento Collection book now? Yes. That's the spirit. Here it is. Okay, so we met Charlotte Pine, a kindly ranger bear and self-appointed caretaker of Cozy Grove. Keep healing spirits to reveal more. And Jeremy Gruffle, an apologetic maker bear, the island's foremost craftsman. And Captain Billwether Snout, an ornery seagull bear, still haunted by his past mistakes. Okay, so there's another one on the shoreline to find. There's 4 more in the forest to find. Okay. And we got more spirit wood. Ah, another healthy dose of positive spirit energy. You're doing well, young scout. The more you help these ghosts, the more they will remember. It may go slowly at first, but trust and understanding is not a thing you can manufacture quickly. Help these bears, guide them through remembering themselves. Eventually they will find peace. Oh, my light shines further, illuminates the lost corners in time. I see another figure, absorbed with finding and delivering lost things to everyone but himself. You two have that in common, I think. Alright. What do I do next? I sense at least 7 logs out there. Maybe close, maybe far. Okay. So I guess we just have to look. Can I help? You know, we aren't the only spirits that could use your help. Sometimes lost or needy animals visit these woods. In fact, I think one wandered into Mr. Kit's shop just this morning. May look like a simple charm of a young placid bird. If you buy and bring it to me, I'll show you the secrets. Alright, so that's my next task. Oh, I think that's far too expensive for me right now. Because we're like baby spirits. Alright, so we... Oh, it's actually 250. I didn't see that. I thought it would be more. Alright then. Take my money. Yes, this is the bird charm I was talking about. Seems like a simple trinket, doesn't it? But when it's placed on the ground, it transforms into its true self, a ghost bird. If they're given specific foods and kept near things they like, they will thrive. The poor bird is hungry. I'll order some food it will like, but the food won't arrive until tomorrow. In the meantime, let's find it a spot to live. Why don't you place this animal on the ground near your campfire? Alright. So yeah, there's a bit of real time in this. This game is real time. So it's a lot like Animal Crossing. Only 4 more logs until I'm full. I sense at least 5 logs out there. Maybe close, maybe far. Okay. That's your job. Hey there, Maker Buddy. I'm pretty sure I owe you an apology. For what? I made you that slipshod shovel earlier, hoping a good deed would get me out of being a ghost. Of course, it hasn't worked out. Maybe because the shovel I gave you, it's not my best work. Let me show you what I mean. First, so I'm gonna need some soft wood, root vegetables, and wood branches. Alright, any root. I've already got everything, so let's give him the sweet potatoes. Did he need branches, or do I need to go get... I think I need to go get softwood, but let's try. It's quite a lot of materials you've gathered, and I bet you're wondering what sort of tool is he going to make for me now. Sorry, no tool this time. Did you know folks used to come here from all over just to learn how to build and fix things for themselves? Maybe if I pass that skill on to you, I can pass on myself? My crafting bench is open to you any time. Just stop by and let me know when you want to craft something. Here, have some crafting recipes to get you started. Just select one and learn the recipe. Then you can bring the ingredients to me and get crafting. I believe you already have enough wood to build yourself something interesting. I want to make something right now. Let me show you to my workshop. Alright. Semi-precious gem. Precious gem. Table and chair. Fence. Ooh, nice planter. Silver ingot and gold ingot. Okay, cool. He gave me stuff. Bakery display. Nice. Okay, so I guess that's done. Here's a log for you. Only 3 more before I'm full. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. Alright, we should be nearing our time in this game for today. Maybe it's a little longer just because it's the first time. A chill wind blows ashore. Ghost that I am, it blows clean through me, sending a shiver through my bones and my very soul. A few more feathers under my coat might soften the breeze a bit. Too bad I just molted. Alright, look near a workbench. Okay, well, workbench is up here. Oh, wait, there we go. 1 feather. 2 feathers. Gotta find another feather. Is there another workbench? I don't think so. Yeah, that's a shop. It's gotta be somewhere here. Where is that feather? So I guess this is more like Animal Crossing and a seek and find. Oh, well, there's a pile here. What's this? It's another campfire. Hey, Dark Wolfies! It's weird to me seeing stream avatars of the streamer itself. Oh, really? People do it all the time. But, okay. How are you today? I'm searching for a feather. It's supposed to be around here. We only found 2 so far. I mean, it said near a workshop, but maybe others are not next to the workshop. This is my new way of streaming. I really like it. Oh, look! There's another feather. So yeah, they're not all by there. And we got someone new to meet. Patrish Furback, the postal bearer at your service. You know, when I joined the service, I figured I'd be in it for life, and I was. I never suspected the job would keep going after. Let me tell you, delivering mail to ghosts, that's a whole new bag. A whole new mail bag? Busting out the postal humor from the jump. You and I will get along just fine. Before I went boots up, my work had a certain routine. Deliveries for local residents arrived at the town postal office at 0800 sharp. I relayed those deliveries to the listed residences. Ghost deliveries, though, they're processed through the psychic plane. They just show up wherever and whenever they want to. I ran patrol this morning looking for new arrivals, but I'd bet a spirit log there are more packages out there waiting to be tracked down. Alright, so gotta search for a package. And there's another leaf. Feather, not leaf. Yeah, what I meant. It's a very chill game. I'll be switching to Miitopia very shortly. Because we just have these last few tasks to finish, I believe. And then that'll be it for the day on this game. Okay, there's the last leaf. Okay, let's go talk. Make this guy warmer. Grab this shell too. Squawk, that's a fine set of feathers. But why bother helping me, little castaway, when you have such troubles of your own? Just being neighborly. Ha, neighborly. They might find somewhat stock. You might find somewhat put stock in that concept here on Cozy Grove, but it doesn't mean much to us birds. Still, I thank you. With these bits of fluff padding my coat, the wind's bite does lose its teeth. A bundled soul, a rule of the afterlife, comes to me clear as white rum. Even in death, you cannot refeather your wings. Okay, so now we have to find that package. That was always there. Okay. I wonder if it's buried. Either way, getting food is probably a good idea. Okay, so I've determined that the package is not anywhere near her. Let's deliver these. Yum! Only 2 more until I'm full. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. I'm working on it. Okay, where's that package? Really do need to find it. It's definitely not down on the beach then. There's a little bit of chugging, that's the game, not me. But it doesn't bother me. You're making good time, so you should be able to do exactly half of both games, which is just perfect. Okay. Where is this package? Maybe we need to go fishing. Let's try that. I don't think it would be in the water though. Probably not in the water. Actually, look at it, right? Maybe I lost it by supply shelf. Check grass piles. Okay. Supply shelves. That's over here. There we go. Just had to read. Alright. Here you go. Did you feel it? The rush of finding a package? The thrill of checking for a well-formatted address? Let me be straight with you. I love this job. But I could use a postal helper to help me with the USDs. A postal helper? How exciting! Ah yes, the thrill of the post. Unidentified supernatural deliverers, aka USDs, will be our primary assignment. Most of them are pretty tame. They might rattle or whisper, but that's it. But if you come across a troublesome package, one that's screaming in Aramaic or spewing demon fire, well, you just send that puppy my way. Alright, so she really loves sending mail. Because one way or another, that thing's bound to be addressed to me. Oh, and it seems I've already received a letter addressed to you as well. Wait, I have a mailbox? Yes, here it is. Okay. Let's check our mail. Hope you're settling into your solo camping adventure. Don't be disheartened if you can't find a needy ghost immediately. Intentionally pick a safe island that's not too haunted. When you finally find a ghost, try to help it make peace with itself, and when you do, you'll finally graduate to 2nd degree. Scoutmaster Blake. P.S. I'll try to write you every day unless I get busy. Test, test, test. Test mail from Postal Bear. Hi, it's me, Postal Bear. I sent this letter to you via myself so you could see how it works. I've also included a little thank you gift for your helping. Postal Bear, 10 parsnip. Cool. There was no present there. Alright. What's the next task? There's gotta be one more. Let's just grab those. Okay, what's the next task? Heads up, postal helper. Looks like another past-marked delivery incoming. When you're alive, letters arrive at the post office a few days after they're sent. But ghost letters, they don't run on regular time. They're likely to show up at non-standard addresses, like in leaf piles or behind rocks. So if you find any letters out there, please bring them to the office. Alright, so you gotta look for letters. This is such a happy game. Okay. I was just checking on something. There's a letter. Just have to get to it. 3 more. Redeem stretch. Thank you. That was a good stretch. Okay, so I don't think there's another one here. Let's keep going. Might as well wait till I get all the letters and get the last spirit log before I talk to the fire. And there's a second one. Okay, the last one's probably on the beach. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I just completely walked past it. Alright, let's turn these letters in. Hey, you found some loose letters. A thank you card for Jeremy, a lawsuit notice for Clyde, bills from my wife Anya. And here's one for me. Huh. Threat of disembowelment by 100 skeletal claws. Standard stuff. That's sad. I'll make sure the rest of these get to the right place. And hey, check in with me once in a while in case I've got anything for you. Okay. That should be it then. Talk to the fire. More! Just one final log and I'll be full. I sense a log in your bag. I'm getting hungrier for more spirit wood each time you feed me. And that spirit wood is growing harder to find. How can that be when there are still so many needy shadows hiding in Cozy Grove? I can feel at least 13 more lost souls waiting to be helped. Wait, I can see someone standing in a forest. Or am I mistaken? Perhaps that's just an oddly shaped tree. Alright, let's see. Can I do that yet? I don't think I have enough. You can't afford that. Of course I can't. Let's meet this new person. Oh wait, not a new person. Same person. You just have a task for me. Charlotte Pine, can I help you? You're well on your way to being completely orienteered, Scout. I hear you've even been helping out other ghosts on the island. That's a nice thing for a spirit scout to do. Hey, since you're out there searching for missing things, you haven't seen my tea mug, have you? Go exploring, look by the tarp. This tarp? That's not the tarp. There's the tarp. Tea mug. Oh, and she wants a tea pastry too. Remember saying 2 skulls tied to stakes. Okay. 2 skulls. Here. Guess not. Oh wait, that counts as a tea pastry. Alright. There they are? No, that was a snail. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Alright. There's more. Oh, 5 tea pastries. It was close to a shell. There you go. Giant clam shell. Oh, over there. I know where that is. Sometimes it's tricky to get around there. And the last one, postal scooter. Okay. Grab this while it's here. Oh, new person. Okay, it must have longer playtime for your first time. Because I thought it would make me stop by now. But that's okay. Who dares? Who dares disturb the forest? Sorry, just trying to be sociable. Sociable? If you're trying to be sociable, then you must be alive? How wonderful. Thought you were just an imp back to torment me as usual. It's been a while since we've had a living, breathing creature in these woods. For decades, it's just been me and my fellow trees. So, you're a tree also? Yep, the only tree in this clearing with manners, apparently. Emerson, Carson, Cow, Thoreau, say hello to our guests. They must be feeling shy. Of course, I'm a little different from your typical tree. I'm sure you noticed. It's my embarrassing lack of leaves. The imps plucked them off me years ago and scattered them across the island. Do you mind finding my leaves for me? Alright, so we'll look for those too. But there's the last tea pastry. There was money around here. Just walked right past it. I'm gonna do that a lot, aren't I? Okay, well, here's your tea set. So nice to see my mug again. I think I lost it yesterday. Given my ghostly condition, it's hard for me to be sure. A ghost's existence is a little confusing, you see. Our sense of the here and now is all mixed up with our memories of our past lives. Objects from the past tend to appear and disappear as we think about them. So this here, it might be my old ranger's mug. Or it might be a memory of a mug, made solid by energy from the beyond. Either way, its tea is hot and tasty. Well, that's good. I mean, tea in the afterlife, that just sounds like heaven, right? Okay. Hello again, Maker Buddy. I've been thinking about you stuck here in Cozy Grove. You and I were sort of in the same pickle barrel, aren't we? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Oh, sorry, I must have gotten the saying wrong. Stick to woodworking and leave clever stains to the professionals. That's what my mama always said. All I mean is neither one of us quite knows what we're doing here, do we? But I can help you dig a little deeper into this mystery. With 5 branches and 1 piece of softwood, I think I can do just that. Oh, good. We can get a pickaxe. We found all 5. That's great. I was worried I'd ask too much. Here you go, your very first pickaxe. It's a little flimsy, but it should let you dig right into the rock of the island. And while digging, if you happen to find any answers about why I'm doomed to haunt this place, well, I wouldn't mind knowing is all. I am gonna take a drink. I need water. We got a steampunk lamp. That's awesome. Okay, so there should be a feather around here. Right there. A leaf, not feather. I forgot to pick it up. Alright, next one. Blacksmith forge. We don't have a... Oh, I guess that counts as a forge. That is a forge. And we got all 5. Aha, those are the leaves I was looking for. Thank you. I can't seem to reattach them. I can't even find the branches they came from. How strange. Wordsworth? Frost? Any thoughts on the matter? Typical. Most of the time these trees won't stop rustling. But as soon as I need their opinion, they're silent, and silence is golden. Oh, the money! Well, I might have to just manually wrap up here so that we have time to do some Miitopia. Thanks for your help earlier, little spirit. Did you notice the burst of color that occurred afterwards? It was hard to miss. I suppose it was rather dramatic. Bringing color to the island is a noble thing. This place isn't meant to be so gloomy and lifeless. I bring this up because my dear friend Thorough is in need of your help. He's the walnut tree over there, just out of reach of my color. He's got an umbrella snagged in his branches that's bothering him terribly. I'd ask you to shake the umbrella free, but because Thorough is uncolored, mortals like you can't interact with him. He can't even grow walnuts in his uncolored state. Poor thing, he looks so barren now. You'll need to extend the reach of my color to help him. Take this spirit lamp to place it on the colored edge of my domain to extend it to Thorough. Okay, so I guess I should probably equip it. Yeah. Let's equip it. Also, we can learn these recipes. Bakery display. Let's go ahead and learn that. Now you can craft it anytime you want at Maker Bear's workshop. And then rough necklace starfish. And common wicker delights. Alright. What was this? Scout book page. A page torn out of the Venerable Spirit Scout Wilderness Guide. This object is important to someone. They may not be ready to receive it yet. Hold on to it for a while longer. Alright. Potted coneflower. A low-growing plant that produces coneflowers. Mr. Kit loves to buy blossoms. We'll plant that later, I think. And then we got a cabin lamp. Placed near colored areas to extend the spirit light. Okay, so I think that's what we need to hold. Okay, so now what do we do? Do we just keep going? How do I use it? Or was that the wrong one? Bioluminescent. Oh, you just place. Okay, let's place it. Yeah, that should reach. Harvest. There we go. We got that cursed umbrella out of Thoreau's hair. Now he can finally stop whining about it. You have our gratitude, spirit friend. And while you're here, maybe you could find a new home for my other friend. Here you go. A lime tree. Okay, cool. Just grab that, and then we go talk to the fire. Gulp. Only 6 more before I'm full. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. Okay. Well. Don't know if there's anything else to do. Oh wait, no, there is. There is. That ill wind is back. I've been stuffing feathers in my coat all morning to no avail. If I can't get warmth from some quarter soon, I'll have to give up my dramatic seaward posture. Squawk. I wonder if he could help. Who? Why, the merchant of mischief, trickster of terror and my constant tormentor, Mr. Kit. Some say he sells wares what can cure a captain of his shivers, but perhaps those are just fishermen's tales. Sea captain's sweater. Okay, let's go. That's an easy quest. I think I finished everyone else for the day. Alright, let's see. It's closed, so there we go. Nice sweater. And clothing sent to your closet. Alright, well, I want to change back to what I was wearing, and then I can give him this. Also, I had another log. Okay, check out clothing. I want to wear this. And take out that. Alright. Back to the captain. And then it should be time to switch. So, the rumors are true. If that fox sells wares as fine as these, I'll permit him to haunt the dry docks for now. Yes, indeed, the chill is fading already. This is a wing warmer of the finest quality. Think I'll add it to my cabinet of the mind. What's a cabinet of the mind? Well, every explorer worth their salt has a cabinet of the mind. Although some of the less lyrical among them might call it an item collection, Squawk. It's an imaginary box I use to track the doodads, whelps, and goalie whats I've come across in my travels. Once you have the idea, you can easily imagine an item collection of your own. Right, is this item collection even real? As real as you want it to be. Well, I see it taking shape. Anything you like to donate? I guess we'll donate the shell. That seems reasonable. What a lovely rough speckled whelk. Shall we add it to the collection? Sounds great. I'll archive this right away. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's for shells. Okay. There's 256 shells, 180 fish, 180 critters, 361 flowers, 112 cooking items, and 49 crafting materials. So a lot of collection. I want to donate something. Let's donate this one. And, oh, wait, I need to talk. Uncollected awards. Get present. Ooh, money. Nice. Okay, not as much money, but that's okay. Ahoy there, young sailor. You know, I haven't mentioned it, but it's true. I like the cut of your jib. You're missing the staysail, however, and needs a bit of work if you ask me. Don't worry, don't feel bad. We all need a bit of work somewhere, don't we? Alright, let's do a little bit more. Let's do this one. And okay, so just need to split. I only need to donate one. Ooh, lots of gems. Okay, split. Split. Just getting this out of the way. Okay, got one here. And then that vegetable to do. The last one. Hey Grumple, yeah, the weather is a lot better. It's cool now. It's much better. We're in the 70s, so yeah. far more tolerable. I'm glad the heat wave's over. Okay, so now... Oh wait, I could ask for a hug. Oh, you can get hugs. Look at that. I love it. Hugs are great. Alright. Let's see, what? I just have... That should have been everything. So maybe I just need to go talk to the fire now. But I don't see anything. Alright. I can harvest. How are you today? I forgot to ask. More. Only 4 more before I'm full. Looks like there are no more spirit logs out there right now. That's alright. We have to help people at the pace they're willing to be helped. Best to relax. Ease into the trip. Maybe do some fishing or collect some shells. And when you come back tomorrow, I bet the ghost will be ready to be helped some more. Alright, so... Can we upgrade this? No, we still need 5,000. I'm still short. We won't be able to do that today. But that's alright. We're gonna save now. And then we're going to switch games. I'm just gonna put the BRB screen on for a moment. Just give me a second. And then I'll be right back with Miitopia. This won't take long at all. I just need to adjust the volume for Miitopia, or else it will be too loud. Oh, I can't do that here. Hold on. I have to load the game first, then I can switch it to the right volume. There we go. Alright, you got a letter! It's been a while since we played this. It'll be fun to make progress again. Hey, hi, hello, it's me. I wrote a letter. Let me know if you don't get it. Got game tickets? Okay, so where were we? Oh, we were here. We were looking for... someone. Let's go! I'm not a happy puppy. Keep it together. Oh, Mithra likes me. And so does Ryza. You two alright? Yes, Peachy. I haven't played any since I last streamed this. I'm trying to do it all on the stream. Except for when I get to the part where it's a lot of grinding. That I can do off. But since it's a lot of story right now, I'm doing it on stream. I just haven't done it in a while. Not really feeling it. I'm with you there. I'm trying to push myself to finish more games on stream. So I want to finish this game on stream, and I want to finish Dust. on stream. Now I might have to add streams to do that. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to do that. Oh, wait. I totally forgot to switch the title. So hold on. Let me fix that. Have to change the category. I'm gonna go out of... There we go. Now it's Miitopia. Hold on. Just trying to adjust things. My nose is a little stuffy. No, it's not. Okay. We'll go up again. There's a rock in my shoe. Have you no pride? Mithra's startled rise. I love these little interactions. This is so much fun. Make it through this. It's getting dark. I'm about ready to nod off. Not safe for everyone to go to sleep. Someone will have to stay on the lookout. Isabel is up at all hours anyway, so we'll do Isabel. Guess I'll stay up. I wanted to see how you were doing. Two chatted long into the night. That was sweet. After a long night, dawn dawned. Morning. Woo! Woohoo! Whippy! Let's keep things real. Lightning. That was good. Let's see, what skills do I got? I will do earworm. Poor Isabel. You can probably do that. Poor thing. I just let the Banshee go. I could have taken her on. Still in one piece. Could do with a nice meal. Really? might start speeding through. We got a letter. Still traveling, still out to save Miitopia. Keep at it. I've got high hopes for you, sort of. From Kiro. An outing ticket. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's see. Leather robe. Lollipop stuff. 570. Well, they both are the same price. What items are they even wearing? I guess I should check that. Stuff? Okay, what do you have? You're using a silver staff right now. Can I not see its stats? Where's its stats? I guess I need to look at this instead. Okay, details. Doesn't really tell me much. Okay, never mind. Well, what is... I just got a polka dot robe. There, that way I can see. Okay, this is 18 and 27. And Isabel... Isabel already has a good weapon. Let me look at her clothes. Okay, she's at 28 right now. She's at 22, but she's not asking for clothes, so let's give the clothes to Ryza. Hopefully she'll buy it. Yeah, I could have just checked that way. That was silly. It's been a while. Okay, she's good with green. That looks good. Let's go with arcade. I don't like how it looks right now. We got seaside, cafe, and fishing. Go to the seaside. Want to visit the sea? It's getting late. You're funny. Look, a bottle. There's something inside. What could it be? See here. Game ticket. Alright, well, we'll save that for another time. Alright, let's eat. Who likes this? Nobody likes it. just take it anyway. We'll save those. Actually, Ryza could use it. No one likes cotton candy. Ooh, cheesecake. I only have one. Okay, we'll give it to Ryza. At least she didn't not like it. She liked it enough. That's good. Alright, I think set off. Actually, I'm going to move myself to spend time with the horse, I think. Actually, Ryza needs to spend time with the horse. And I should probably spend time with Mithra. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're looking for the king's face, if I recall correctly. Sorry, just adjusting myself. Horse is a nice attack. He's very strong. Strata Sunday. That's just so ready for this. I can't say I approve. Quicken the pace. Let's get down to business. Ah, there he is. Hope the royal face. Pyro Golem. I will protect you, Ryza. It's nice to come back on a very chill day of streaming. But I really liked Cozy Grove. I'm really happy that I bought it. I think it was definitely worth those gold points that I saved up. So I'm just glad I was able to. We'll do Encore. Hi, Samsara! We're playing Miitopia now. Just started about a few minutes ago. We were playing Cozy Grove before. Which was really nice. Cozy Grove is definitely my kind of game. How are you today? I hope you're well. I'm doing a lot better now. It's not near as hot as it was. I'll just say it's a tolerable warm now. It's the kind of nice warm, I'll say. Doing alright, just got home from work. Never heard of it. Okay, it's a game on eShop. And it's like Animal Crossing with seek and find. And it's just very pleasant. I think right now that Cozy Grove is only on Switch, but I could be wrong. There might be a Steam version, I don't know. Okay, whoa. No, oh, I'm fine. I'll just attack. We got this. Hi, Marbilou. How are you? Had me worried there. Bonus? That goes to Rise, I think. Hard to tell who's lower. But I'll give it to Ryza. King's face flew off back to the castle. Someone reached relationship level 10. I want to go to Z's room. Alright then. We've got a lot of time in our hands today. Time for a new look. Huh? I'll be back in a sec. Oh wow. That's a complete change. What do you think? You look like a new person. Alright, I guess I'll keep her with the horse. Oh, that's only 310. Oh, let's check the arcade first. Suit robe. A high chance of MP candy. That's not good. Ice cream. There was ice cream? Oh. Not there. Where was their ice cream? Oh, the ice cream mic. Yep. I can't afford it though. So we're just gonna eat. Okay, who needs a tag? She could probably use it. Ooh, she loved that. Now she can't eat anything else. I'll leave that for another time. I'll take it. Mushroom sauté. How can we use ice cream as a mic? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Wouldn't be very effective. I think I'll give it to her. Sunday. Let's give it to Isabel. Oh, she didn't like it. Absolutely nobody loves cotton candy. I'm thinking I'll get another member that will like cotton candy. I want to go with someone different, so let me move. Okay, wait. I should go with Isabel, yep. So let's go on an outing. We'll go to the cafe. Let's chill at a cafe. This is right, I think, maybe. Why? Curses! I forgot my moolah! Oh. Oh no. We're in trouble. Can't pay. That'd be terrible, actually going and ordering food and not having any money. I'd feel so terrible if that happened. Never did, though. I'm gonna save my money. I'm not gonna buy that weapon just yet. We'll just leave. Back to the castle. Uncle Iroh gets his face back. There is some chance that you can be attacked during the day to the cafe cinema? Really? Didn't know that. Oh, thank goodness. The royal countenance is restored. Thank you, thank you. Accept our royal gratitude. The way, not day. Okay. Now we must replenish ourselves. Munch, munch, munch. Sorry. I need water. You know, that Dark Lord Robotnik is certainly no joke. We're all in a lot of trouble with that scandal around. Go and warn the princess while we take care of this. Om nom nom. Oh no. Something happened? Oh no. Here's Katara. In disguise. And who might you be? Eggman is the Dark Lord. Well, Dr. Robotnik, but yes. And who might you be? The Dark Lord went to Greenhorn. What for? Is Aang okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm worried about my friend in town. Would you check on Aang for me? Oh, thank you, thank you. Please tell him that Katara is worried about him. Would prefer the baby as the princess. I decided to go with the Avatar cast. But I forgot about the princess wig, that it would go over Katara. So you can't see her lovely model as nice as it was. That's kind of sad, but that's okay. Do hope he's safe. I have but one job. I support the king. It's a heavy task. Okay, well, off we go. Ooh. I should have gotten that. Oops. Hopefully it'll still be there. Oh, adventure! Gigi's gone missing. I can't find him anywhere. Would you help me look for him? Please? Oh, thank you ever so much. Actually, I asked someone else too. Maybe this is a bit rude, but I don't think they're up to it. So it's a relief that you're here. My child shouldn't have gone far. Can you search in your town for me? Okay, was that the only thing here? I guess so. Okay, good. It's still there. Hopefully we can catch it. Yes, money! Okay, it's almost dead. I think we're gonna get it. Yay! Money! Every little bit helps. Here goes! Gigi, where are you? No, stay away! That voice! Somebody help me! I've gotta do something. You... You get away from him! Of course, Aang is the weakling here. Ugh. There's nothing I can do. Please save the boy. Alright, gotta rescue Gigi. Cat ran off again. Can't have that. Aw, mommy. Thank you so much for your help. My name is Aang. So your Princess Qatar is worried about you. The princess is worried about me? Oh. Focus. What in the world were those monsters? I turned my back and all this happened? And the way you handled those monsters, that was incredible. I was as useful as a chocolate teapot. I think I'll be leaving now. Alrighty. Back to the princess. So Aang is safe. That is a relief. Aang is just like Mr. Bean in Miitopia. Now, child. You must forget about that Aang chap. You are betrothed to Prince Zuko after all. Is that clear? But, father... I'm kind of awkward because it's not her father, but you know. I wanted to make it work story-wise a little bit, and I couldn't think of anything else. The princess's fiancé should be on his way. Ah, Santa here. Will you please see him to the castle? Much obliged. Princess's fiancé is from the yonder kingdom. He should be waiting at the arid frontier. Could you head there? Head for the frontier? How can he move fast? I don't know. I guess when desperation and adrenaline kick in, I mean, amazing things can happen. I wonder how to get that treasure. I don't see how those paths will lead to it. Maybe... Let's just do this quick. I want to try to get that treasure. Still thinking about last night's meal. I do that when it's like a delicious meal that I've had. Then I'll still be thinking about it for a while. Oh no! Sorry about that. I think I had links off. Hold on. permit. Okay. I've given you a permit. Should be able to do it now. Once I get you a timeout off. Darn it. On timeout. There we go. So you have a permit. Really? Maybe I need to be more specific. Permit. 10 minutes. What? No, I'm doing this wrong. Sorry. Why is this not working? Permit should work. Oh, there. It gives you 10 seconds. That's the problem. I see now. Here, I'll give you another one. There you go. Sorry about that. Okay. We're good now. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, let's go this way. I think I'm going to take off. I think I need to readjust myself. There we go. What? Oh. It was just a dream. Gotta move on. Charge. Well, it was a learning experience. Now I know what to do. So it's all good. I'm gonna just try and finish the castle today. And we'll probably stop there. Next time I do Miitopia, we'll probably do the whole stream from Miitopia. I just really wanted to try out Cozy Grove. I think that'll be a good place to end it. It's just finishing this little bit of story up. I'll do the other side paths on my own. That did not open a path, so... It's okay though. I'll find the right path. Alright, we have lots of money now. And it seems only Isabel wants something, so she gets it. Okay, let's check arcade. Chinese uniform. Has a 50% chance. Let's try for it. I think that's for Ryza. And it looks like we get it. So yay. Or it's for me. No, it's for Mithra. Okay. I was completely wrong. Not sure any of these colors work for her. I guess white. That's yellow is a little off. Let's do white. I want to go for the experience. We'll do it one more time. If we get the outfit again, we just get money, so it's not a bad idea. And we get money. I'll take it. Basically got our money back. Alright. Save that for another time. I'm gonna give this... She can always do its attack. Well, I guess I'll take it. She's the only one who likes this. And yeah, done. I'm gonna go fishing. Let's go fishing! Excited for our outing. Totally. Need the bathroom, like now! Go for it. Whoa! See, I need your help! Okay. Oh, we got bananas. Go off toward the desert now. Oh, that's this one. Arid Frontier. Let's go. Gotta move on. You know Princess Watara's friend? Yeah, he seems kind of unreliable, huh? Well, he's probably a good person, right? Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, let's go find Prince Zuko. Breakfast was nice. No tough enemies, please. Right, these things explode. Or are these not the exploding ones? I think they all explode, the rocks. Well, let's just give an encore. Alrighty. Lots of levels. I got a chocolate rock. Running keeps you fit. The mood is tense. Oh no! Be careful. No, you be careful. Ugh. Grr. Now they're upset. That was the last straw. Charge. Oh, okay. I feel like down will get us to the treasure. So we'll go down. That was a good night's sleep. I'm not convinced. Sandwiches? One down. Two down. Three down. Oh no, a squirrel. Bringing everyone back to normal. There we go. I'll feel that in the morning. We've opened 15 or more treasure chests. Rescued 150. HP sprinkles upgrade. Ho ho! The people's gratitude has awakened new power within you. Truly, you're a beacon of hope for all Miitopia. You may continue smiting monsters, and you'll get your next perk once you reach up 200. Well now, Mithra and Isabel aren't seeing eye to eye. Best thing for them now is to sort out their differences at their room together. Put them together and they'll surely sort things out. Let's hope they make up soon. Alright, so gotta do Mithra with Isabel. And then I guess I can stay with the horse. I'm already level 10 with Ryza, so yeah. Do that. Ooh. I can get the ice cream mic. Wait. First things first. check what's at the arcade. Suit robe. Too risky. I'm buying. Yay, ice cream! I just got more ice cream. Been enjoying this really good ice cream. It's triple chocolate. It's surprisingly sugar-free. But it's so good. $9.20. We can afford it. That's fine. So like, it's sugar-free, it's lactose-free, it's full of flavor, it's so good. So if you're lactose intolerant, or if you can't have sugar because you're diabetic or something, then it is an excellent choice. But I can't remember the brand name right now. I can totally get that information, but yeah, it's really good. Alright, so we bought everything. Let's eat. Yes, Rebel. That's it. It's called Rebel. It is absolutely delicious. Highly recommend. Alright, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and cheese. It's a BLT sandwich. Okay. We'll give that to Riza. She liked it. I have another one too. I'll give it to Isabel. Ooh, she loved it. Slime jelly. Well, I love that, so I'll take it. And, she likes it enough, so... we just give it to Riza again. Okay. Well, if I give it to her, she'll definitely get to next level. Oh, I can still give one to myself. Okay, Banshee Tears. No, we're all full. Okay, I feel terrible, but she's not a real dog. Okay. That was bad for her, just like it should be. Everyone else is too full, so let's leave it at that. We'll do an outing next time. You collected 5 different types of staves. 5 different types of frying pans. Oh no, there's no path up. Oh right, that wasn't there before. I went this way to get the treasure here. And now I can't get the golden snurp. Well, maybe we'll stay there. Go for the treasure. I'm running out of time anyway. I feel like something's buried here. There's nothing there. Aw. Mithra gave up. I love jogging with friends. Lightning clouds. Alright. That shouldn't work. Lightning versus lightning. Like that shouldn't logically work. Hey, Mithra. Oh, I guess we're not going to finish on time. I forgot how many paths I needed to do to get to the prince. What do you mean? I just swallowed them whole. But how? I just do, I guess. My favorite clothes on today. Sure, whatever. Alright, we're gonna get that treasure. At least we can end with treasure. Just trying to fast forward a little bit. I could do with a nice meal too. It's almost dinner time. I eat dinner early, and I've just gotten used to it, and I like it. Because I tend to get hungry. So it works. Isabel is cool, I agree. I agree with myself. At least in this game, Mithra can cook. Looks like everyone likes her cooking. Oh. I need healing. I'm gonna use the horse. This one has the most health. Okay then. Another mount. Oh no, they're fighting! Well, on the plus side, it took care of the monster. Yay, they can snuggle together. Alright, let's see. I want to go see Isabel. Oh wait, no. It wants to see Isabel. The horse wants to see. Aww. Wow. Okay. It was still cute. Alright, let's eat. It's a different kind of cotton candy. We'll probably hate it. I'll give it to Ryza. Okay, no one loves the chocolate rock. Alright, we'll go fishing. Let's go fishing in the desert. Not sure how that works. Doesn't seem very effective. No luck. Whoa. Did you catch something? It's a cherry salmon. It's huge. Alright. Let's check the arcade. Ooh, wand. Yes, please. Wasn't that expensive, but if I can get it for free, you know, it's worth it. Alright, what do people want to buy? I want a new one already. A rainbow mic. I'll go with this one. Pretty subtle color. Ooh, the green's nice. That works with her. But I also like that green. Or this green. We'll go with this green. Should I? I mean, I just got the ice cream. Let's just assume the ice cream melted. Alright, there we go. New mic. Collected 5 different types. Okay, so let's just retrieve this, and then I will put there. We'll have to come back. You're rocking my shoe. A lot of jellies. But they're quick. Oh, I forgot to put them back into a room together. I'll fix that before we end. Oh, I'm riding the horse. Got an itch, Ember? We're just tense. Keep up. We'll go up, I guess. Can I take a nap? Those are new clothes, right? They look so good on you. Yeah, not bad. Compliments went down well. Running keeps you fit. Ooh, contained suit robe. Rise the goddess. Look how cute. Okay, gonna stick with green for her, because she just looks good in green. Can we slow down a bit? Alright. Well, I'm glad I went the right path. I'll feel that in the morning. Butterfly honey. More riding. They're unstuffable. I'll just keep going this way. And in. continue playing just for a little bit longer. Just so we can do all this stuff. Ooh, we got 2 interactions. And for my next trick, I'm going to do my impression of Ryza. Ryza to the rescue! That's so good! Did someone say my name? Isabel's massaging Ember. You've got a lot of tension, my friend. That is so sweet. Alright, let's see. Outlandish. Or Iron Wand, and what does the arcade have? Leather vestments, and not a good chance. So, I think I'll do it once, try to get luxury ticket, just because that's fun. Oh no. Well, we get experience. That's not bad. Let's see. I'd say Mithra's lowest. Now she's highest. You know what? Let's just try our last one. Ooh. We got the vestments. Guess that was worth it. Let's do orange. Alright, we'll buy the Iron Wand. And this one. I don't really see what's changing, so let's just do yellow. She's almost there, so I'm gonna give it to her. And I'll do me. Her. Okay, let's see. Well, even if you don't like it, it'll help. That was actually a lot of HP. Even for not liking it. Okay, but I'm not gonna intentionally make them eat something they don't like. So we're gonna have to stop there. Just get to the main page. You've heard 100 different songs. Still a lot to do. There's that snippet there that we can try to backtrack to, or we can just open up the route here. Like, we're almost there, but I'm out of time. So, when we come back, the next time I stream, which is probably not tomorrow because it's too busy, unless I start early, then maybe. Again, I will inform of anything on my Discord and on my Twitter. Discord link below if you need it, or in the chat too. I can do it. Hold on. You can join. And of course, you know, my Twitter will always inform you of if I'm streaming or not. I will always post before I do, on the day of, usually. And hope to see you next time. Okay, we're gonna just go to stream ending. I'm not gonna raid anyone because it's a bit too late for me. And thanks for hanging out. You have a great evening too. Okay. If I can stream tomorrow, I'll let you know. If not, then I'll probably see you next week. Alright.